Keep going. Thank you. Ya la la, ya la 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 la. It takes a village. Ya la la, ya la la la. Ya la la, ya la 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 la. Ya la la la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la la la. Shabbat Shalom. It's our first
Shalom,
time
everybody.
here tonight.
Oh, welcome.
Thank you.
I'm
I thought
Rabbi
I would
Javier
just try my
Catafan.
hand at leading
Who are
music.
you?
Oh my goodness.
This is Leslie Zucker for everybody who is
First time.
new and first time here. And we have our musicians this evening. And also we have our bow committee bringing us beyond our walls, and we thank them. And we're always looking for acting people who can act as digital docents and help us with the streaming. Just let us know and we'll get you in touch with that person. So many of the, today, I got the wrong prayer book, there you go. Today we're actually having our special evening, which is our beit midrash. And we are committed to do a 30-minute service, 30 time for eating and 30 discussion presentation. Yeah, we'll try, and the uniqueness of this evening is that I seem to be in charge of 2 of those 30 minutes, so God help us, right? 30, 30, 30. We'll see. We'll get there. It would be aspirational. So for those of you joining us here in person, we're calling the page numbers in the brackets. Please make sure that all your electronic devices are in silence. And we join together now in welcoming Shabbat on page 120. And I would like to invite the Lenz family to join us up here and light the candles to welcome this Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you.
We continue welcoming Shabbat together on page 138 as we join in Lechadodi. We're doing stanzas 1, 3, and 9. Lechadodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lechadodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela.
שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם תפארת ולתהילה.
לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. מקדש מלך עיר מלוכה, קומי צאי מתוך האפכה, רב לך שבט בעמק הבכה, והוא יחמול עלייך חבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה.
בואי ושלום עצרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני ים סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה,
לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. We remain standing. We continue with Baruch Hu.
Lai, 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 lai.
Yai, lai, lai, lai.
Lai, 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 lai.
Yai, lai, 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 lai.
Lai, 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 lai.
Yai, lai, 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 yai, lai, lai.
Baruch Hu.
Baruch Hu.
Beit Adonai.
Et Adonai.
Mevorach. Baruch Adonai.
Baruch Adonai.
Mevorach.
Mevorach.
Leolam.
Leolam. We remain standing. We continue together on page 149. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course to eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch ata Adonai, hama'ariv aravim. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchut.
אחדותו לעולם ועד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בהם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם מאוד על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם אלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Amen. Continue together at the top of page 157. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, אור התהילות, אוסף אלף, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש.
We join together in the middle of page 160. Grant, O God, that we lie down in peace and raise us up, O guardian, to life renewed. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Guide us with your good counsel. For your name's sake, be our help. Shield and shelter us beneath the shadow of your wings. Defend us against enemies, illness, war, famine, and sorrow. Distance us from wrongdoing. For you, God, watch over us and deliver us. For you, God, are gracious and merciful. God, are going and coming to life and to peace evermore. Blessed are you, Adonai, guardian of Israel, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Baruch ata Adonai, haporez sukat shalom, aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ולעולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת
We continue with our Amidah, our standing prayer on page 164. Na, 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 Adonai. Na, 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 Sfatai Tiftach. Na, 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 Ufi Yagid. Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha. Na, 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 Adonai. Na, 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 Sfatai Tiftach. Na, 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 Ufi Yagid. Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha. Na, 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 Adonai. Na, 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 Sfatai Tiftach. Na, 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 Ufi Yagid. Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha. As we gather on this Shabbat, we turn our thoughts to those in need of healing. You may have access to the Misheberach through the comments link. You can also post names so we can all see them. For us here in person, I invite you to share names as I go around the sanctuary, starting this side.
Denise Shoemaker, Mary Napier.
Thank you. Thank you. As we think of those in need of healing, we join our voices together in the Misheberach prayers on page 371. May the one who blessed our ancestors bring blessings of strength, compassion, and healing to those of us who struggle with the oppression of addiction, emotional distress, and mental suffering. Surround them with loving kindness, grace, companionship, and peace.
Bless those in need of healing.
it is now time for a simcha moment. We invite you to write a simcha or to come up and share simcha with us. If you come up here, we ask you that you don't touch the microphone. It's kind of hard to touch it now there, but and we ask you that you state your name and share your simcha in a couple of sentences if you can. And while you do that, I have a simcha. It's a simcha now, but when we were in New York, apparently, unbeknownst to us, our sump pump died.
Yeah.
So, but we had word from the insurance company today that actually going to pay to basically redo our basement, our lower level. I don't know if that's a good thing, but at least they're going to cover it. So I can't imagine all the disturbances that it's going to cause in the next couple of months. But those one of the joys of home ownership.
I'm Carol.
Thank you.
Just in case I said who I was.
You're doing great.
Don't forget. Okay. I have two quick things. One of them is that we had a Zoom session on Monday to celebrate the birthday. I guess it was an important birthday because I don't know which one, of my brother's brother-in-law. And today, I took my car in, and I knew that I had a problem with my side mirror. And I didn't have to file an insurance claim for it. And I also had this big red triangle that had showed up the day before. And it turned out that the parts were the same. You either get a mirror or you get a sump pump, a water pump. But it turns out they both ran about $180. Then you get the labor. And the labor for the water pump was much greater than the labor for the mirror. But they allowed me to do it in payments, so I'm not completely broke.
That's the positive. There we go. I'm Edna. This is quick. I had an attack by a curb to my car. I got in my car and got 3/4 of a mile from CBT, and it went flat. There was a nice man who turned around and came back and ordered me to stand in the grass while he changed my tire. And it was wonderful. And then I went to the place to have it fixed, and they were wonderful. And now my car is running again. So I'm here. Thank you. Wait, I'm not supposed to leave yet.
I'm Andrea, and two sentences. Sentence number one, I am so happy my daughter-in-law is a teacher, because since I watched their baby during the school year, I get summers off. So every day this week, I have been blessed with a vacation day, and I have never appreciated. Sentence two. Sentence two. On my day I was supposed to be working, I went to the farm, and it was just a blessing. 2 rows of untilled, no-till tomatoes and stuff I'm going to put in, and 16 trees.
Hi, I'm Danny, and I'm just happy that I was able to go to NakaCon because anime is my special interest due to autism, and it just made me really happy. Thank you.
I am Warren. Our granddaughter turned 12 today.
When was I doing that?
I'm Audrey, and I would like to give thanks for all of my professional helpers and friends who have helped me through the various crises I've had with my leg. And I realized that somehow I lucked out and found some really compassionate people. I couldn't have made it on my own, and my daughter.
Is it on?
Oh, please.
Okay. I'm Marilyn Lewandowski, and hope it doesn't take too long. Just first of all, I wanted to thank everybody that is providing rides to me, and Scott tonight, and Cindy and Jack before, and everybody, Andrea. But also I had an eventful week. Last Saturday I had a friend take me shopping, so I got a lot of stuff done. Bought salmon for Memorial Day, but then my son took sick, so we made it up yesterday. We had our Memorial Day yesterday, but when he was in the backyard, he noticed my big tree had split down the middle, and it was endangering of taking all the power lines, and Evergy came out within 20 minutes, and a tree service took care of it today. But I still have to hire somebody to haul it away.
So we honor each one of you for the gifts that you bring to our sacred community. Together, we join in song to mark this sacred occasion.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
Shabbat Shalom. Service continues on page 586. If you're able, please stand and join us for Aleinu Leshabeach.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, לא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם בגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
Our thoughts now turn to those who have departed this earth. We are observing the Shloshim period for Tyler Anderson, husband of Michelle Anderson and father of Tate and son-in-law of Sarah and Scott Goldstein, Norma Schoenwetter, mother and mother-in-law of Mark and Janice Schoenwetter, Ann Sweeney, mother and mother-in-law of Amy and Les Rosenfeld and grandmother of Rachel, and Sybil Khan, mother and mother-in-law of Fred and Sherry Khan. And on this Shabbat, remember the following yortzites of members of our congregation: Z. Louise Willoughby Beck, Martin Bordeaux, Richard Campbell, Jesse Raymond Dees, Ben Hellman, Shirley Hellman, Marcia Handler, Chester Kaplan, Rose Kleinock, Edie Orland, Robert Rice, David Sainz, Clifford Schlesinger, Leon A. Smith, Shifra Stein, Leo Tivin, Alan Mary Turner, Margaret Ward, Rose Weingarten, Theodore Willoughby. Zichronam livracha, may the memories be for a blessing. Page 598, Kaddish Yatom. Itgadal ve'itkadash be'alma divra chirute ve'amlich malchute. B'chayechon u'yamechon u'b'chaye dechol beit Israel ba'agala u'bizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shemei rabba mevarach le'alam u'le'alamei almaya yitbarach ve'yishtabach ve'yitpa'ar ve'yitromam ve'yitnaseh ve'yitadar ve'yit'aleh ve'yithalal shmei dekudesha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechemata da amiram be'alema v'imru amen. Yehi shelama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Israel v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Israel v'imru amen.
Oseh shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom
Time for a few announcements. Thank you to our musicians, Larry and Warren and Leslie. Thank you to our Shalom Squad and ushers, Edna and Nina, and to our Friday worship honors, the Lentz family and Cindy and Jack, who will lead us in Kiddush in the Ulam. Our Shabbat celebrations continue tomorrow morning with Sichat Shabbat in the library. And then tomorrow we have a special guest presenter is Edna Riley, who will talk about the topic Good versus Evil, a Critical Conversation.
And tomorrow morning, we also celebrate together as Rex Hebbard becomes bar mitzvah. We encourage you to come and attend Saturday morning worship to support Rex as he reaches the next milestone in his Jewish journey and leads us in worship.
And then Sunday morning, we encourage you to come out and play in our summer kickoff at CBT. Join us at 11:30 for games, food, and fun. And I understand you have to wear or bring sunscreen. And don't forget your swim attire.
There's going to be water.
There's
just a lot going
tons
on.
of things. But immediately after we just conclude our announcements, we will gather in the Ulam for Kiddush. And immediately after that, dinner will be ready for us. And after dinner, not immediately, yes, once you're done, we'll go into the Beit Midrash piece.
Yes, so gather for Kiddush and Hamotzi first, and then we will line up for dinner.
There it goes. All right. So let's go into the Ulam. Shabbat Shalom.
Let's go out to the Ulam. Let's go out to the Ulam. Oh, I love you guys.